What's up, guys? We're here with my Traxxas E-Revo, mini E-Revo. We're going to be upgrading the front bulkhead with a GPM part. I'm going to bring it down here and let you see it. There's the part number we're going to be installing. It is the red alloy front gearbox and bulkhead. Comes in the package, 2 shims, I believe, a bunch of hardware in a hex key, your new aluminum steering post, and your bulkhead. I'm actually not sure if I got all this stuff on video, so let me go back over it. There's your screws and your tool, your steering post, which is a nice upgrade in itself if you're running bearings, which you should be. 2 shims, and there's your part number. That's what we're going to be installing today on my E-Revo. That's pretty modded. Mods on the unit really quick before I start to install: hot racing sway bars, hot racing shock bodies, aluminum spring retainer rings front and rear into G, transmission case, high-tech 5086 waterproof servo, the RPM E-Revo bumpers, aluminum links, CVDs, the Proline tires, which have a couple steps in them, Turnigy motor, orange RX receiver, and I have a Castle Sidewinder 3 ESC for this. Also is a hot racing bell crank, a hot racing wing mount. What else do I have here? I've got bearings in the rockers, bearings in the steering posts. What else? The chassis has been dyed. There's a center differential installed to get the power down better. There's tons of mods. I recommend checking out my build thread on Ultimate RC. It's got the full list of also, I'm trying to think of everything on top of my head. It's got RPM arms, obviously, and it's got the 7033X ball carrier, the ball caps, so that prevents the slop that these are known for getting. So yeah, that's a summary of the big stuff off the top of my head, but there's a big list on Ultimate RC of everything done to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to start my install. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fast forward all this from here on. This is not a how-to or anything like that. It's just a video of me installing the front differential. I might do a how-to on the rear one at some point. I got this on eBay for $16. Normally a $50 part, so I couldn't turn it down. So yeah, I plan to install that and hopefully start fixing the diff issues that these are known for having. I might go back later and do the hot racing actual diff, the diff upgrade, but for now we're just going to do the stock diff in this GPM housing. So I'll check back with you guys in a couple minutes. Talk to you soon. Bye. Before we get started on this, I also thought I should tell you guys, my cat's coming over here, so he's allowed to walk in front of you. Yes, he is. We're using the Team Associated hex set, and it just clips into a power screwdriver. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to be using that. That's like $20 on Amazon. It's one of the best buys you're going to do to your RC collection. And also I'd recommend picking up some of these. These are RPM part trays. These are like $1.88 a tray or something like that. They have a little magnet, which is absolutely pointless, but otherwise they're an awesome little thing for projects like this. I honestly need more of them. I just have 2 and I have a big magnetic bolt tray for in the garage, but these are awesome. Pick up a couple, pick up a set of these, pick up maybe a Team Associated screwdriver set, and I think they work just the same in the power screwdrivers and stuff. And this is a Black & Decker. It's nothing fancy. It was $19, but it'll save you a lot of time. If you want to spend more money, then go ahead and do so. I plan on doing the same thing here soon. Otherwise, that's the tools we're going to be using. Maybe a tool or two from the actual Traxxas kits you get. And here's some of the stuff that I have. I have more of them, but that gives you a good idea. This is all the stuff we're going to be using. Nothing that you shouldn't be able to get a hold of. Okay. Now at this point I should interrupt this and tell you that the reason my front end came off so quickly is because I have a T-bone 3-piece skid plate. And the 3-piece skid plate I already took off previous to shooting this whole segment. It was actually off for a different service. So that's the reason why it just slid right off right there. Normally it would be reinforced by a whole piece of plastic, and you'll actually see that at the very end. I will actually show me installing the skid back on here. But basically the skid goes on these little spacers all across the bottom of the skid plates and the chassis itself. So that's why it came off so quickly. Not because I cheated or did anything like that, or because I'm missing screws. It's because the skid plate actually feeds directly into the bulks and to the chassis of the vehicle. So that's why.